All right, welcome back to Talking Nonsense with Brian and Zimmy.
Hello.
We're just going to try to figure out the difference between the current dating apps and old school stuff that I'm used to. You ever go on like Match.com, Frank?
I never have, and I'm very curious. I know that
Plenty
you
of fish.
online dated.
Maybe Zimmy.2 is your reference name? No, I'm kidding. But anyways, back in the day, I got divorced back in 2006.
Good for you. Actually, we weren't friends until you got divorced because you were a real pussy when you were married.
I held off a couple of years because I didn't like you. But anyways,
Makes sense.
so I was living up in like Port St. Lucie or some small town up there, and you get on online like Plenty of Fish, Match.com, and you gotta kind of
J-date.
J-date, yeah.
Rape date.
Yeah, no, I'm not Jewish. And
Date rape.
Jewish girls hate guys.
I have
that
not
are
seen you
Jewish.
pick up a tab, so
Yeah.
and maybe J-date,
Yeah.
you would really rock it up.
So there's a horrible amount of fucking first dates that I went on. I was like, oh my God, I got to really tighten this shit up, right? Because I'm wasting a lot of time on these girls that just are lying on their profiles. And they do it. And I'm sure the guys do it too. Like, if Frank had a profile. And no, I'm not going to go in there. But anyways, I actually had to come down to 3 basic dating rules for online dating. If a girl didn't post her picture and was texting you off the wall, this and that, you cannot do a date without her actually sending you a picture. And it might be like a private thing or whatever. Everyone I went on with no picture, the girl is like a gorilla. It's horrible. I mean, not one time has the girl been decently attractive.
What are they giving you, like their high school cheerleader, like when they were like
they'll
young
put-
and limber and size 0?
Yeah, they'll put in I'm slim, I'm athletic, I got a great sense of humor, I don't eat a lot. I'm like, all right. So I take this chick out, like, right off the bat. And this is in the beginning, before I learned my lessons. I take them out, and immediately they were like, oh, would you like a happy hour drink? They're like, yeah, I'll take a double Tito's with cranberry and this and that, and I'll have a steak and lobster. I'm like,
What?
Yeah, seriously.
I'd
It's
be like, she's with table 6.
yeah, I know. You're like, I just met you. I'm looking over your profile. You said slim,
Yeah.
and you're like at least 192 pounds.
Was she in like a fun house? Like it was
Yeah.
like taking her to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? If it's taking her to Orlando and she
I
looks
have
like
friend-
a size 0 and she's
I
a
have
size
friends
6,
that have the same exact.
screw that.
I have the same exact friends who have the same mirror in their bedroom.
Yeah.
That they
Da,
bought
da,
when
da, da,
the-
da,
when
da.
the when the fun house
I
went
look
out of
huge.
business. They're like, all right, look at this.
The gun show.
Yeah, this is every single time. And so I'm like, holy shit, I gotta fucking make some rules here. Good
Okay.
God.
So
First,
the rule is recent picture. Totally
Yeah.
makes sense.
first off,
Like not high school cheerleader, which every girl's limber, beautiful, washboard stomach, awesome thighs, everything. You're right.
that's actually the picture I sent to the girls.
Yeah, when you were a cheerleader.
Yeah.
No
No,
one was
no.
cheering for you.
Nobody.
In fact, everyone cried when you cheerleaded
Oh,
for
my
the
God.
team. They wanted the team to lose, actually.
And they did.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. All
So
the guys were looking at you like, oh, look at those thighs. I wonder when he'll shave his crotch. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Continue. All right, timeout. I love timeout.
If we want to carry it further, we could be like, at the time there was only like 2 gay guys in the town, but the whole bleachers turned gay. And
At the time, he was dating a lot.
yeah. All right. Back to where we're going. Stop.
Slammed a beer. To another.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. All right. So,
Educate me.
you don't go into this online dating. You got to get a freaking game plan. So my game plan was, first of all, no picture, no date. Every girl that fucking never showed a picture, you show up with them. Ugh.
With him? How many dudes are you dating?
Actually, my buddy Bill.
You're dating your buddy Bill.
He was doing a great thing, and he would tell girls to meet us actual spot where they'd have to stand on the corner
and just drive by.
He would drive by.
He
would drive by, and they were horrible. He just kept on
Hammer
going.
it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
And just whip some Whoppers at her.
Oh yeah. It was
hey,
genius.
eat some more French fries.
It was the best. It was like breaking down a zone fucking defense to a press defense, and he fucking did it right there. And he just keep on going, and you go to a happy hour or something like that. Like, what the fuck was that? But so the next one is, if a girl's all nice to you, this and that. We're in South Florida. 92% of the girls are all about money. What can you do for me? What are you going to do? And then you turn around and ask them a question. If they got fucking no job whatsoever, and they're just fucking trying to rape these guys. So the second clue is no dinner till third date. What do you think of that, Zims?
I would say no dinner till 1 year anniversary.
But no, seriously, there's so many girls out there who are like, oh, we're gonna be a great fucking couple. First date, they go to like Lobster Bar, and this girl is not hooking up with you.
Dude, actually,
the dude will drop like $200-300 on drinks and freaking overpriced dinners, and she's got another date for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with other guys, and doesn't even know your name.
Kind of like one of our good buddies that actually dated a good friend of ours that was an ex-Playboy model. When they went out, and he took her to Chima, which is actually a Brazilian steakhouse. Like, it's an $80 ticket in. That's great if she enjoys it and stuff like that. And then he was quite upset knowing that basically she doesn't eat meat or fish, and basically it was an $80 salad, and then she backed it up with a $200 bottle of wine. He was very upset, which I don't blame him. Like, I was there. That would be upset.
I was actually,
but I give her credit in the fact that she was skinny, so that's a good thing.
She was skinny.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna bring a girl to all you can eat, like, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Like, in my mind, like, why would you possibly do that? She's just gonna put on weight, or secretly, or openly.
Bottom line is, there's a lot of gold diggers in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm sure wherever you guys are at.
What'd you say? Oh, diggers. Sorry. Cool.
A lot of gold diggers in Fort Lauderdale, but I'm sure wherever you guys are, there's always those people in your town.
Everybody.
I'm from a small town.
I am too.
Small town, Connecticut, Brookfield, Connecticut. I love the place. Best people in the world.
Yeah, I'm sure. So the closest I've ever done to, I guess, online dating was, actually you dumbass, which I want to murder you because of the fact that I kind of do. You and your girl at the time set me up with me and my girl. So basically, here is our first date. Was we met at happy hour at the beach, and basically all drinks were half price except for the vodka, the Ciroc that she had to get, and then appetizers were $5. AKA basically I paid for 2 appetizers, $10, and then $90 worth of drinks, and we cashed out at 7. We met at 5:30, so I'm like, kind of like this girl.
In cruise room?
No,
Deerfield?
it was at
In Deerfield or
301
Hillsborough?
or yeah. It was there. But anyway, I was just like, as long as the alcohol tab always like
I remember
overshadows.
I remember telling your new girl, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, he's such a cheap fuck.
No,
But he's actually a good guy. You'll like him.
how am I cheap? I just spent $100. I spent an hour and a half with this girl.
How are you cheap? Let's rewind to episode 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. You know what? You know what? Let's dig into this. I would love to dig into this. I actually say I'm not cheap. I say
Giddy up,
I'm
I'm in.
extremely
Let's go.
generous.
All right.
Extremely.
Extremely generous?
God, yes.
Carry on. I'm listening.
Okay. Obviously, my time is worth more than anything.
Really?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, my job pays me an amazing amount of time to pay attention to them.
What about your friends?
I pay them in alcohol and darts and pool. How many parties have I had? Like 1,000,000, Brian.
You do have the best parties.
Thank you.
You really do.
Stripper pole, whatever. So how am I potentially cheap in the fact that I don't want to I don't want to buy a girl dinner?
Nobody's ever said you're cheap. All right, a couple people. But you're very generous.
Or girls that shouldn't have been eating in the first place.
No, you are not cheap. I'll say that. No, actually, let me change that around. You are very cheap. No.
Okay. Car collection, not.
No.
Anyway,
I'm
so
totally cheap.
we're going somewhere else. So talking about dating.
No, next episode we're gonna go hardcore into the cruise life. And what we're missing right now, because this is bullshit. There's no cruises going out, and we have had the most amazing cruises.
We have. It's absolutely amazing, and we have a lot of stories that we really.
Oh my God.
We need to break your shell and really.
We're gonna stop from the
check them out.
20-minute episodes to probably like the 1 or 2 hour episodes on the cruise. So, but holy shit, it is worth it.
So
You
just
wouldn't
a
believe
little
what happened.
teaser. This is not a normal cruise. This is a cruise with 50 people, guys and girls. None of them are allowed to bring their husbands, their wives, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, because guess what? You get them in a cruise environment. You get the guy wearing the suit. You get the girl wearing the cocktail dress. And the guy or the girl goes absolutely insane. So here's the deal. The funniest thing is imagine getting at least 50 people. I mean
50, 60 people.
Yeah,
Easy.
probably even more.
It used to be over 300, and I'll go into that story in another episode.
It did. But imagine getting a bunch of people that maybe are married, maybe are single, whatever. And it's not like a big orgy or anything else like that. It's a bunch of people that just want to just go down and dirty, just get fucked up, have a great time, have fantastic times with each other, forget their problems, which is mostly their relationships.
Right, but don't get confused on this. Nobody's hooking up in the group.
No.
It's just a totally fun
Absolutely.
atmosphere. Nobody's hooking up.
Just get drunk, blindly drunk, and I look every time we go, we look forward to see all of our friends from North Carolina. Shout out to Paula and all the girls.
What about John Lopes from freaking Boston?
Oh, fuck that guy. No, I love that guy.
All right.
Yeah, no, I love
But
that
there's
guy.
people from all across the country.
that is our Christmas. So we will relay some great cruise stories on the next episode.
Hopefully, Miller Lite and Fireball will pick us up as a sponsor.
Or sue us.
Or sue us.
Never ever drink our product again.
I can see the Miller Lite guy suing us, and the Fireball guy like,
yeah.
I kind of like those guys.
Actually, in my mind, it's like, Duffman. Anyway, you know you're not real, right?
right. All right, so we got a couple of fireball shots lined up.
Yeah, I think we do, as usual.
Those are empty. Okay, like real ones.
Oh, okay. I can do it. Well, just make him laugh then.
All right, so here's the backstory on this.
Oh, jeez.
Frank doesn't want us to do fireball shots at the end of every one because he gets too banged up. So he tries to like fake it, and he's like, "Oh, edit it in." Oh, there's Frank again. What I was saying was, boy, you.
This is actually why I Uber every time I do this. And by the way, for the record, I don't know if you've ever done this, being that it is kind of post-Valentine's Day, I have faked an orgasm as a man. Have you ever done that? You're done drilling a chick. You've got whiskey dick, so basically you're not going to come, and you just, like, clench it, and just, like...
Everybody who has watched at least the last couple episodes know there's a huge controversy on whiskey dick.
Huge? There's not a controversy.
There's a huge controversy.
I have actually...
It's called Frank is Wrong,
okay.
And whiskey dick is when you can't get a fucking boner.
Swear on my life.
Here we go. All right, here's bonus episode.
All right.
Listen in.
Anyway, ladies
on.
and gentlemen, I have to tell you, promise you,
come on.
I have absolutely faked an orgasm where, like, guys, you know how, like, you can just basically just, like, clench up your muscles and just do it like that in her vag? I have absolutely pretended that I came so I can get some fucking sleep. That is absolutely true. Promise you.
That was not your fucking whiskey dick.
That was. I was throbbing anyway. I was throbbing drunk and, like, fucking hammering.
Right
okay,
now.
You're going to throw up in your lap? What are you going to do?
No, I'm going to set up a fucking website.
Okay.
Just to talk about your whiskey dick.
Fine. I already told you I'm getting a bus. I'm gonna educate the entire
Everybody
United
says
States
you're wrong.
The new whiskey dick. Not everybody. The people under 40 are like, yeah, I got your whiskey dick. Everyone
the
over
people
40.
under 40 are fucking just hanging out on their fucking computers, not fucking doing anything.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway, we apparently are going to dig into the whiskey dick issue next episode.
I'm going to bust his ass a little bit more.
Yeah. Don't you want to? Sorry, I don't play that way.
All right, let's just go into this is a bonus episode for you guys.
All right. So
let's dig into the whiskey dick. Because there's different regions of the country.
What, it's cold and I can't get a boner as opposed to I can just hammer it, and, like, not come to save my life?
No, that is called... That's called... I'm doing pretty good.
Is it? The little engine that could?
Whiskey dick is a totally different thing.
Yes, exactly.
No. You're not getting the whole thing at all.
No, I think I am in the fact that...
All right, what do you think whiskey dick is?
Whiskey dick...
In 20 words or less.
Whiskey dick is throbbing penis. You can actually check your heartbeat with your penis that is doing this, and no matter what awesome outfit she wears, no matter how
20
crazy
words or
she
less.
gets, I think I already kind of explained it.
Can I talk?
I would appreciate it if you don't. I'm pretty sure that these people would agree. But, okay, go ahead and talk. Use your words.
All right.
They've served you so well in the past.
The feedback that I've got from
feedback
from our 3 fans.
Didn't they tell you to grow some hair?
No,
they said you would be fucking.
I had 4
awesome
fans, and somebody mentioned that, and that's why I'm talking about 3 fans right now.
All right.
So, anyways, whiskey dick from what town are you from in Illinois?
Rockford, Illinois.
All right, Rockford, Illinois whiskey dick is not the actual whiskey dick that everybody gets. Rockford, Illinois whiskey dick is apparently you're like, oh, I do this, I do that. I got like a semi, and I fuck for 3 hours.
Absolutely, 100%.
The rest of the country whiskey dick is like, uh-oh, I shouldn't have had that last drink. I'm thinking about this too much, and my dick is not working, and I gotta actually talk to a girl for a little bit here until it fucking goes on. Whiskey dick is not being able to use your penis, Frank.
Okay.
And it's just like you got like a floppy noodle of spaghetti. I think you're this great guy who it had never happened to, but it happened to everybody else out here in fucking whoever's listening knows for a fact that whiskey dick is when you cannot fucking get a boner and you just start making a huge amount of excuses that you're like, oh my god, it must have been that
You're just too beautiful.
yeah, I usually don't have the chicken piccata. It's like, what's going on here? Serious, that's what whiskey dick is.
Okay, so on Sunday, apparently you actually are going to interview my girl, and she will go ahead and she'll collaborate the whiskey dick thing. Like basically, there's two types, and I get it.
Laura,
There's two
get over
types
here right now.
of whiskey dick.
Right now.
Two types.
Laura,
no,
get over here now.
Sunday, but there'll be two types. But basically, the new whiskey dick is that you drink enough where basically you can fake an orgasm. You can actually kind of clench like your butt, which obviously makes your dick just go like this. And then basically you can pretend that you came, and then you can go to sleep and be left alone. That's
I do that all the time.
that is a true story.
Right.
I fake more orgasms than she does. I promise you. I promise you.
So I guess
'Cause
there is
just
no
wanna-
whiskey dick.
I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed sometimes. Sometimes, like after like 17 times, like acrobats and.
Laura, 17 times? Is that an accurate number?
So can we just go to bed earlier?
No.
That'd be way greater.
All right.
It would. So, hey, let's tackle the whiskey dick thing on Sunday. So, cheers.
How about some whiskey fucking to the window of
Hey.
the wall?
This is definitely whiskey dick.
All right, you lead it
My
off.
girl is going to be like on my jock tonight. Trust me. Yeah, I don't recommend it. All right. From the window
To the walls. You guys have an
How's it
awesome
going? I got a whiskey dick.